Me again. Gonna show some hawk and trowel stuff. And that's why we're gonna start with this. Because really when you're using your mud pan, you're always doing those little strokes where you're going like that to get your mud doing its thing, right? But really, when you switch to hawk, and while I got this, for the Kiwis, best little trick with the mud pan, hands free when you're putting tape on. It's the best thing about it. And you're running mud. But when you're going with the hawk and trowel, I know some guys have questioned to keep it on. You don't have to fill it up so much, but if you do get a lot of mud, you just go like that to it. But while I showed the mud pan, that's your edge. So you're always using your edge. And you're always trying circling motions, and you're literally, when you're teaching yourself, flipping the thing upside down. There's your edge, right? And when you're getting your edge, you're trying to do things like load it to that side. There's your edge, you're cleaning. So you're always trying to keep it like that a bit. And if you're going back side, going like that. To be honest, I think I'm more like this and into myself. So it's just a lot of practicing, farting around, keeping your mud. You always see guys going like this. But why I say go hawk and trowel, it looks professional. And do it yourself first. Think a knife and pan looks easy, and some of it is. But here's a trick with the curved trowel. If you're just going to load it flat, again, hand position. Look at that. It just works itself. And then instead of getting all fancy with wiping, just take the edge off. And just keep stroking it. And the other trick, speed. Be fast. And I'm going to take this off. And I'm just going to cut off this thing for the heck of it. Hand positioning. Why I say you don't fist it. Your distance you travel. I'm just going to stay stationary with the bottom of my body, but fisting it, you can only come to here. Now, the one thing people don't realize when they get fisting, their trowel will kick up. Now when they come to here, their trowel begins to kick up. But if you finger it like this, you'll get more distance. The trowel's going to stay. And see where it's staying? It's not kicking up. So when you start fisting, you'll start doing this without realizing. There's fingers down, it's staying flat to the wall. Got it? So if you're going to flat coat this out, now see, if this was wet, my fingers wouldn't get into the other wall. And I keep my fingers and I'm focusing my focus up here. That way I'm just concentrating on my point. I don't even look at what I'm doing down here. Then I'm going to change my hand position so my fingers are focused down here. So that I'm going to be like this. And let's say I can't get farther, use the wall as a hawk. Stick your mud, continue. Same with the top, you don't think it looks straight. You can use the wall as a hawk. Don't always keep going back to here. So now it's looking straight. Me, when I go to wipe these, this is where I'm going to kick my trowel up on purposely. I'm going to go middle, right through it. I purposely kick my trowel. This one, I'm going to be holding it like this, just like a pen. And I'm going to hit the edge. I'm just concentrating on the edge. I'm over accenting there. Same with the bottom. I'm going to switch my finger positions down to here so I get pressure here. Now I'm going to be like that one, trying to get that edge. Not worried about what it does in the middle. Then when you're doing this, now you want to just float it. Because now you're filling from here to here. That should be dead tight. You're filling in between here and here. Same with this. Well, that's overkill for the joint. Then I'm just going to show something quick over here. Again, get your scooping, right? And I'm going to come across. This is the edge of my pan now. And I act it like this. Sometimes you do fist. Because I'm going to go, again, I'm going to try to use the wall as my hawk. Pick up the mud, go. Clean. This is where you might want to fist. Because you want to have a nice tight edge. So I'm just skimming it off. I was going to show. Continue with your mud, pick up your mud flow, and go. You get what I mean? You're always taking your mud, and you're continuing, and you're going with it. Not usually to your last stroke. If I was going to attack this bead, I want my mud position more to the front. See, you want it like that. So, when I'm running, I'm again concentrating on my outside point. You're trying to make it look pretty and professional. If I got any little hollows, I can fill them in. Now there's a little trick here is go like this down here. Gets the edge nice. Then you can come down it like that. Now you're skimming, you could fist it if you wanted to. Right? But I still float my hands kind of because coming up, I'm going to get my knuckles like that on it. See that? Then as it comes, just kind of get going with her. Got a straight edge. Edge. One. Got a little spot. You always got to come into your work with a trowel. You just can't stop and go. That should be it. But one last little point. Get one of these. Trust me, they're useful. Ooh, it worked. And you shine that down. And you walk around. And you can touch in the stuff. See, I say I can touch into here just a bit. Trust me, you get used to this. You can check the house with it. That's it.